TV soap news and spoilers say that the sun sets over the sprawling, ivy-covered mansions of Willow Creek, casting long shadows that mirror the tangled web of secrets, betrayals, and desires that define beyond the gates. This Tuesday, March 27th, the drama escalates to dizzying heights, promising revelations that will leave hearts racing and minds reeling. Our channel is thrilled to pull back the curtain on the electrifying stories unfolding in this episode, where every whispered secret and sidelong glance could change everything. Buckle up, because the residents of Willow Creek are about to face moments that will test their loyalties, unravel their pasts, and ignite new passions. If you're ready to dive into the chaos, keep reading for a tantalizing preview of what's to come. Martin's haunting secret and Bill's dangerous game. At the heart of this week's episode lies a mystery so dark, so shrouded in ambiguity, that it threatens to tear apart the fragile bonds of trust between lifelong friends. Martin Caldwell, the brooding patriarch of the Caldwell family, is a man haunted, plagued by nightmares that claw at his subconscious, fragments of a past he can't fully grasp. His dreams are vivid, chaotic. A storm-lashed night, a figure cloaked in shadow, and a chilling act he can't recall but feels in his bones. What did Martin do? And why does Bill Thornton, his closest confidant, seem to know more than he's letting on? Bill, with his sharp eyes and silver tongue, has always been the one to smooth over scandals in Willow Creek. But this time, his knowledge of Martin's big secret casts him in a sinister light. Whispers around town suggest that Bill didn't just stumble upon the secret. He may have helped Martin cover it up. The question is, why? What binds these two men in a pact so precarious that a single misstep could unravel their carefully constructed lives? Bill's cryptic comments at the last Willow Creek gala, where he leaned in close to Martin, murmuring something that made the older man's face drain of color, have only fueled speculation. Was it a warning? A threat? Or a reminder of a debt unpaid? Martin, meanwhile, is a man unraveling at the seams. His nights are tormented by visions he can't decipher, blood on his hands, a scream piercing the darkness, and a sense of guilt so heavy it threatens to crush him. By day, he's a shadow of his former self, dodging questions and avoiding mirrors, as if he can't bear to face the man staring back at him. His wife, Eleanor, notices the change. Her once confident husband now flinches at sudden noises and spends hours staring out the window at the rolling hills of their estate. She's desperate to reach him, but Martin's walls are impenetrable, built brick by brick with the mortar of his unspoken fears. Enter Smith Reynolds, the tenacious private investigator who's been circling Willow Creek like a hawk. Smith has a nose for secrets and a knack for asking the right questions at the worst possible times. He's caught wind of Bill's insinuations, and his curiosity is piqued. At Tuesday's episode, expect Smith to corner Martin at the Willow Creek Country Club, his piercing gaze cutting through Martin's evasions like a knife. "What's Bill got on you, Caldwell?" Smith will ask, his voice low but laced with menace. Martin's response, a stammered deflection, only deepens Smith's suspicions. Will Smith uncover the truth? And if he does, will it destroy Martin, Bill, or both? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the tension is palpable as these three men dance around a truth that could shatter their world. Haley's bombshell and Chelsea's confusion while Martin grapples with his demons. The Thornton household is about to be rocked by a revelation of its own. Bill's wife, Haley Thornton, has been a pillar of grace and poise in Willow Creek, her warm smile and charitable endeavors earning her the admiration of the town. But beneath her polished exterior, Haley has been guarding a secret that will send shockwaves through her family. On Tuesday's episode, she's poised to drop a bombshell that will leave her husband reeling and her daughter, Chelsea, utterly blindsided. Haley's announcement is set to take place at the Thornton family's annual spring dinner, a lavish affair attended by Willow Creek's elite. Picture the scene. Crystal chandeliers casting a warm glow over tables laden with fine china, the air thick with the scent of roses and anticipation. Haley stands, her hands trembling slightly as she raises a glass of champagne. Her voice, usually so steady, wavers as she begins to speak. "Bill, Chelsea, there's something I need to share," she says, her eyes darting between her husband's curious gaze and her daughter's unsuspecting smile. The room falls silent, every guest leaning forward, sensing the weight of what's to come. Is Haley pregnant, as the rumors swirling around Willow Creek suggest? The signs are there: her recent fatigue, the way she's been avoiding wine at social gatherings, the secretive phone calls she's been taking in the garden. But this is beyond the gates, where nothing is ever as simple as it seems. If Haley is expecting, the news could be a joyous milestone, or a complication that threatens to upend the Thornton family dynamic. Bill, already distracted by his entanglement in Martin's secret, may find himself ill-equipped to handle this new chapter. And Chelsea, the Thorntons' spirited 22-year-old daughter, is likely to be thrown into a tailspin. Chelsea has always been her mother's confidant, but this secret, kept even from her, feels like a betrayal. How will she react when she learns her family is about to change forever? And what if there's more to Haley's announcement than meets the eye? The drama is set to unfold with all the intensity of a summer storm. Kat and Tom, a sweet moment or a dangerous liaison? Amid the secrets and surprises, a quieter but no less compelling story is blossoming between Kat Sullivan and Tom Hargrove. Kat, with her fiery spirit and guarded heart, has always been a fan favorite on Beyond the Gates. Her life hasn't been easy. Raised by a single mother in the shadow of her privileged half-sister, Eva, Kat has fought for every ounce of respect she's earned in Willow Creek. But there's a softness to her, a vulnerability she keeps hidden behind her quick wit and sharp tongue. When Tom, the charming newcomer with a smile that could melt ice, entered her orbit, fans couldn't help but root for a romance. On Tuesday's episode, Kat and Tom share a moment that's equal parts tender and electric. Picture them strolling through the Willow Creek Botanical Gardens, the air heavy with the scent of blooming jasmine. The sun dips low, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, and Tom reaches for Kat's hand, his touch sending a shiver down her spine. "You're different, Kat," he says, his voice low and earnest. "You make me want to be better." Kat, unused to such sincerity, feels her defenses crumble. For a moment, the world falls away, and it's just the two of them, caught in a bubble of possibility. But is Tom's affection genuine, or is he playing a dangerous game? Fans have noticed the way his eyes linger on Eva, Kat's glamorous and manipulative half-sister. Eva, with her designer dresses and calculated charm, is everything Kat is not, and she knows it. The tension between the sisters has been simmering for years, fueled by a childhood marked by jealousy and betrayal. Tom's curiosity about Eva is impossible to ignore, the way he asks pointed questions about her past, the way he watches her from across the room at social events. Is he truly smitten with Kat, or is he using her to get closer to Eva? The possibility is a knife to Kat's heart, especially as she's never given herself fully to a man before. The thought of opening up to Tom, only to be hurt, is almost too much to bear. Kat's caution is warranted. Eva has a history of taking what she wants, consequences be damned. If Tom's interest in her is more than passing curiosity, Kat could find herself caught in a love triangle that threatens to destroy her fragile trust. As Tuesday's episode unfolds, watch for subtle clues: a glance Tom throws Eva's way, a cryptic comment from Eva that hints at her own agenda. Kat's sweet moment with Tom may be the calm before the storm, and fans will be on the edge of their seats to see if her heart will emerge unscathed. The stakes are higher than ever as the residents of Willow Creek navigate these turbulent waters. One thing is clear: nothing is certain, and no one is safe. Martin's secret looms like a dark cloud, threatening to engulf him and Bill in a scandal that could ruin them both. Smith's relentless pursuit of the truth adds a layer of suspense that keeps viewers guessing. Haley's announcement, whether it's a pregnancy or something more unexpected, promises to reshape the Thornton family in ways they can't yet imagine. And Kat's budding romance with Tom teeters on the edge of bliss and heartbreak, with Eva's shadow looming large. This Tuesday, Beyond the Gates delivers a masterclass in drama, weaving together stories of love, betrayal, and hidden truths. The episode is a tapestry of raw emotion and high stakes, each scene meticulously crafted to keep you glued to your screen. Will Martin's nightmares reveal a truth too terrible to face? Will Haley's news bring her family closer or tear them apart? And will Kat's heart survive the pull of Tom's charm, or Eva's machinations? Tune in to find out. The gates of Willow Creek are open, and the secrets within are about to spill out. Don't miss a single moment of this unforgettable episode. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.